And looks like we can go live. Right, fingers crossed. I think actually it's automatic. I've clicked, learnt something new today. So apologies there. Normally there's a 20-second delay. So thank you. Welcome. This is Meditation Monday. I'm Theresa from Tree Heart Art Design, Authentic or Love Authentic Me on Facebook and YouTube, pages of the same name, or Theresa over on Insta. So thank you for joining me. A little bit later than normal. I've had some issues with the tech this morning. So anyway, fast forward this morning, I'm going to do a little mini reading to start with. Or actually, I might leave that to the end, I think. Maybe pick one or two. I had planned on doing something very different today, with it being the solstice tomorrow morning in the early, but my health has not been 100% the last few days, so I think I should just do a healing and allow ourselves to connect. So if you are in need of a healing, this is a video for you. So let's just start by centering ourselves into heart coherence from our brain and our heart. Close your eyes if it's safe for you to do so. Get comfortable, whether it's seated or standing, whatever's comfortable. If you're standing, stand in hip width apart in a wuji position, or basically is hip width comfortably, with your hands over your lower dantian or your lower chakras, just above your root chakra and on your stomach, and breathing. Or if you're seated, with relaxed hands down on your knees, shoulders back, and just loosen up to start with the body, and start to become aware of your surroundings, your cheek, buttocks, your feet, wherever you're standing. Just become present in this now moment. Whatever's happening around you, it doesn't matter if it's loud noise or it's quiet. Just tune into your body and what it needs. Closing your eyes. As I said, if it's safe to do so. If not, if you're driving, save this one for later. And just maybe centering yourself and allow the energy of what we are doing to wash over you. Breathing in. And out. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose rather than through your mouth. Mouths are for eating, nose is for breathing. And then deepen the breath from the stomach. If it helps you and you want to put your hands on your stomach if you're seated, feel the movement of the body as you're tuning in to this moment and the surroundings. Tune it also into the sounds that you can hear, whether it's the sound of my voice, the sound of your breath, the movement of your body, the rise and flow of your chest, of your stomach, any shifting movement around you. And with the breath, imagine as you're breathing in white light, breathing in energy, breathing out anything that doesn't serve you, just letting go with every breath, any attachments to this moment, to what you should be feeling, what you should be thinking. Just let it go. Just breathe in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And I said if you have your eyes closed, so if you don't have your eyes closed, I mean there's no wrong way or right way to meditate, it just is. It's just connecting and observing in this now moment. Then if your eyes are open, focus on what's around you. If they're closed, focus on how there may be light filtering through the absolute darkness of the room, if it's dark, depending on where you are and when you're doing this. Try and sense and become aware of what you're feeling without judgment, allowing yourself just to feel, to breathe. To bring down any heart rate, tuning in and allowing ourselves to calm our sympathetic nervous system. If you feel comfortable or drawn to, raise your hands over your heart. We're going to tune our heart wherever we speak of. Our awareness goes to there anyway, whether it's visual or whether it's through touch, which will enhance that. I want you to become aware of your heart, your heartbeat, at the same time as you breathing in the air, that oxygen going down with it through to the lungs. As it goes round, it's pumped round the body and the heart and the blood and the oxygen through the heart, becoming part of us. Focusing on our in-breath at the moment, calming the mind, focusing on the body. As I said, what we can hear, what we can smell as we're breathing in, and what we can taste, if anything at all. Allowing yourself to just be calm in this now moment, or calming the breath from wherever you are before we go off into our visualization therapy. Now, if you're standing in a Ouija pose and you feel you need to move your body, move your hands in time with the breath. You do not have to do this. You can just keep focusing on the breath, the rise and fall and the movement of your breath. If you want to, keeping your eyes closed, moving your hands. Imagine you have a ball that you have your hands around that's just in front of your heart. Hands are up slightly, but shoulders relaxed. So with the next breath, as you breathe in, bringing the hands out, expanding that ball, and as you're breathing out, bringing them back in. And continue to do that in line with your breath. Breathing in, hands coming out, breathing back in, breathing out, hands coming back in. So you're feeling like a pulsing ball with your breath, bringing your hands together but not quite touching, and then out with the in-breath. As you expand the chest when you're breathing in and then breathing out, contracting, expanding and contracting. If at any time you want to drop the hands back to the lap, you can do. If you want to continue, please do. I want you to now, instead of going in and out, just kind of pulse gently with the breath, breathing in, pulsing with the hands. And then breathing in the hands so that you have one hand facing up and one down and pulsing. So you're literally, this ball, start to circle your hands around it, whether in your mind or whether actually feeling an energy ball. Feeling that in your mind. Imagine that that ball, as you take it to your stomach, goes to your stomach. And as you do that, put your hands down and relax them down, either by your sides or to your lap, and imagine that ball is expanding in the same way around you, around your ball, around your body. The ball in line with your toric field, the electromagnetism that comes from you. Feel as if there's a light coming down from above, going down your spine, almost pulling you up from the head, going down the spine, down, out through your root, through your sit bones, into the earth, into the ground, through your feet if you're standing, and then going down, grounding us in this moment. At the same time, feel yourself drawing up like a tree would be as its roots draw up the nutrients from the earth, coming up the same way we went down, simultaneously going up the spine, going up and out of the head, around. Feel that circle. Within that circle, I want you to expand, feel as though you're filling it with light. Every time you breathe in, it expands. When you breathe out, any energy, any of the oxygen disperses, filtering in a cycle, in a flow, feeling calm, a bubble of calm with your heart. Adding to this, to the mix, I want you to add an emotion of gratitude, of love. By bringing to mind, it may just be that you are simply feeling gratitude for this now moment, feeling that around you. Give it a colour. It doesn't have to be white. White is the colour of all the colours together in the spectrum, the rainbow. If you see a particular colour that you feel drawn to right now, that comes to mind, it may be that that area needs a little bit more attention, be it any of the colours of the chakras of the rainbow. Then imagine that expanding too. If you're feeling like you need any healing, green might come to mind, or pink, connected with the heart and opening. If your third eye needs to open, there might be some magenta, some purpley deep blues, hues, but whatever you see, imagine that colour or that white, bright expansion of all the colours around you in a bubble, contained, pulsing, coming down, going out, coming down, going out. And allow that with your breath. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, feel it expanding, pulsing around you, tangible movement. Now start to see it expanding wider, that field. As if you are filling up with that light through the bubble around you, through the breath as it goes down into the lungs, transferring into the oxygen that's going through the heart, the blood, pumping around your cells, on the micro, on the macro, filling up every cell, going where it needs to. Feel protected also in this bubble, almost like bubble wrapped in liquid love. At the same time it's bubble wrapping around you, it's raining down, it's going through, it's expanding, going where it needs to go to, and any excess is going down and into the earth, transferring any excess, anything that's shifting and moving. Allow yourself to move with fluidity, like water, expanding, flowing with ease and flow, moving around you, circulating around you, going up, out, round, up, out, round, like a figure of 8, just like it does with the earth's field. See that expanding, and then I want your imagination and your mind to think of all those, myself and you, doing this right now, anyone that's viewing in this now moment, anyone that's viewing later on, those that are meditating across the earth, all those lights lighting up, and there not being any loss, there not being any depletion, just expansion, constant expansion, like our cosmos expanding, like our earth continuously as it's moving, rotating through day and night, as it moves through the three-dimensional, through time and space, as we are within that container. But beyond that, tune into that sense of expansion. Allow yourself to float there so that the bubble almost dissolves, the other bubbles dissolve. It's just light. And when you're breathing in, despite feeling this sense of lightness, you still feel that breath going into the body, grounding you at the same time, anchoring you in this now moment, feeling calm, feeling lifted from whatever you were feeling before, allowing yourself to feel whatever you need, feeling safe, feeling loved, knowing that you are that light. You are made up of photonic light. Allow yourself to feel that awareness within you, within your cells, that connection with everything, whatever you choose to call it. And in this space, know that whatever needs to happen can happen. Everything in divine timing. I'm here as your guide to ground you, to guide you back. But you yourself could do that too. Allow yourself to connect with your emotions if you need to. Energy in motion. If they need to come to the surface, allow them to rise, knowing that all is well in this now moment. You are safe and you are loved in this protective bubble, floating almost, connected with your unconscious mind, with your cells. Allow them to speak to you if they need to, reminding you with whatever you need to know in this moment, be it with image, with the words, with sound, or with information that will flow to you in the hours, days, weeks from now. Allow yourself to be. To shift, to move, just as the earth's moving on the axis and time is passing in this moment. See your cells doing the same. They renew every 28 days. See that happening, that process, that light filling each of them, reminding you of this now moment, that you are happiness and love, pure light. And whatever you're feeling in your body will be reminding you as your anchor, feeling that too and acknowledging that. Being thankful for the body, for grounding us, grounding this light, for the water in the cells that has been everywhere on the planet as we drink, as it goes through us. And then bringing our awareness back to the heart, feeling that. Try and think of something that you are truly grateful for to expand that emotion, allowing it to flow. Bringing ourselves and our awareness back to our body again. We're going to use touch. I want you to bring your hands up to your face, to your forehead, pulling your hands as if you've got your thumb on your temples and your fingertips touching each other in the centre of your forehead. Just gently stay there for a second and then gently pull your fingertips towards your thumbs. Doing that again in the crown pull a couple of times. Coming back to the now moment with touch, shaking off anything that's too much. Do that process again and then allow yourself to let the fingers go back towards the base of your neck, slowly doing the same motion. Bringing them down and around the base of the neck, very gently touch, and then moving them under your chin, stroking as if you're stroking a cat, gently giving a little yin massage, bringing the backs of the hands together as you come down over the heart, come down to the hips and around to the back of the kidneys and gently rub. If you're standing, you can go down to the sides of the legs, up, around and in your inner leg and up. If you're sitting, just bring them to the knees and then up over the lower dantian, over your stomach and your belly button, and circular motion round. If you feel uncomfortable touching, that's fine. Do the same motion over the skin. Breathing in, bringing the hands, cupping the knees. Breathe in, breathe out. Whilst you have your hands on your knees, I want you to feel the balance. Balance of the breath, breathing in and out. A feminine subtlety and the strength, masculine strength in this moment, rooting you down, still to the ground and the earth. Bring the hands up again over the heart, this time into prayer position. Feel that emotion grounded with the rooted energy we feel from the feet and the legs and the knees. Feel like you are balanced, whether there be any emotion, your awareness of it, you're not suppressing it, you're just feeling it. No judgment. Bringing your hands up above the forehead one more time with the thumbs, this time keeping like a triangle motion of your fingertips together in prayer position, but your hands separated with your thumbs on your temples. Breathing in. Raising those hands up above your head. Breath. And as you breathe in the next breath, bring the hands turning so the backs of the hands are together, and on your exhale, bringing them down to the sides, imagining energy raining down in a golden light washing over you anything that we haven't reset, like a gentle rain, healing, softly raining down. Feel it like soft raindrops, revitalizing you like soft rain, refreshing in a coolness, in a softness. Earth, air, and last but not least, I want you to imagine, as you're feeling that soft rain around you, a fire, not a fire that's burning, but a fire that's sparked from within your heart. That's connection that's come from your belly, and that ball of energy that we put there. It's there whenever you need it, sparking, lighting whenever you feel any dimness, any density. I want you to imagine it there like a match, sometimes like a raging fire, but it's there warming you from the inside out, rising up from the belly, warming you. The gentle rain still there too, invigorating you, and the air and the breath as you breathe in with spirit, enlivening you, and the body. Bringing your fingers, I want you to now, if you feel called to do so, as if you were washing your hands with touch wherever you feel you need to, bringing the hands, washing over, bringing them hand over the other, come along to the elbows, around to your shoulders, and then twisting them back, bringing them so that they're back together, opposite side to opposite side, twisting and opening like a flower. Imagining yourself opening like a flower. Wash your hands now over your forehead, up from your chin upwards, over the head, down the back, again to prayer position over the heart, back in this now moment, and slowly, ever so slowly, if you feel you want to bring your hands to your eyes before opening them slowly behind, then please do. If not, keeping the hands here, slowly opening, acclimatizing back to this now moment, breathing, looking around you, bringing your awareness back to the space where you are, wiggling your toes, allowing the light in, allowing your mind to come back to the room, coming back, bringing your hands down to your knees, feel your body, and breathe. After that, I highly recommend you drink lots of water. Take small breaths, allowing yourself to come back, and if you need longer, then please do take longer to come back. Feeling the body, stretching if you need to, shake out the hands, shake out the feet, and start to move and roll the shoulders, coming back into the body further, into this now moment. Hopefully you are feeling calmer, and whatever you were feeling before, 10 times better, or just simply like you are connected to this now moment. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for you. Please like, share with anyone you feel would benefit from this. Whether you do this now or you do this every day, do this whenever you feel you need it. to connect to your own abundance and well, and your fire within, and your own energy. Thank you. Have a wonderful solstice tomorrow, whether you celebrate the solstice or not. As we shift, have a happy Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, and a wonderful new year. I'm not sure when I'll be live over the Christmas period. I may well be live next Monday. I'm not sure just yet, as it is family time. I recommend you take some time to reflect. You're welcome to redo this live or any of the other lives on the playlist Meditation Monday on this channel. There's loads there to keep you busy. My love, my blessings, wherever you are in your now moment. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.